Welcome, Red Knight.
Shift the glasses, crank the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. So carefully, carefully with the plates. Blunt the knives and bend the forks. Smash the bottles, burn the corks. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. So carefully, carefully with the plates.
Hello and good day. Alright, here we are. Excuse the rough appearance. I haven't showered yet, heading out tonight. But it is a good time to get to some hunt today. Looking good for this fine sub-Saturday, July 8th, 2023. All looking pretty good there. No recent cheers yet, but we will look forward to that soon in the future. First order of business here before we do get to hunt, a couple of good quick plays and possibly some bounty hunts solo, just to see if we can do latency, because as you see in a group, I think it's whether it's random trios or actual group in Discord, if I can't kill a meathead with a main weapon big crossbow, I'm probably having some issues. So latency, yeah, just not allowing it. We have learned that. Got to be playing it mostly off stream. We'll get to the captures very soon. It's just today, since we haven't done any Dark Tribute and such yet. We will go ahead and play it on stream just for now. Let me go ahead and empty the recycle bin. I have 80 of the last captures, basically. I freed up some room. I had, yeah, about 80 gigabytes. I just deleted the recycle bin. That gave me 50 extra gigabytes onto 130. So we have some more room to capture now. We'll show the captures when convenient, but ideally the captures won't be shown until after Dark Tribute is done for that day. And of course, weekly challenges are done too. So those will come, once a week. You have about a week to do them when they do start. But anyway, it's looking pretty good. First order of business before that, though, as I was saying, is time to buy our summer wishlisted game. So I did do a straw poll on the Discord for that, and we did just get a vote for it the other night. So Halo the Master Chief Collection, thanks to Chris's donation of $10, the current bank balance, we can afford that. It's usually 40 bucks, even though it's been out for 4 years now. But 10 bucks now on the sale, 75% off. The other option was going to be Soul Calibur 6, but since we've been playing that on GameCube, it would be probably hard to learn it on Xbox, controller adapter on PC, or just keyboard and mouse. So we'll save that for the future, maybe even get a console for it at some point, but yeah, for now, I'm just glad to have enough for Halo. We'll take a quick look at Soul Calibur. There's other Fables coming. I think there's a new Fable coming out, actually. But I really did enjoy Fable back in the day. That's the reason I got my actual original Xbox, was Fable. Played Halo 1 and 2, so I'm excited to get to that. There it is, Soul Calibur 6. Usually $60, even though that's been out for 5 years. But $6 on the current summer sale. So we move that higher up the wish list, I suppose. There's a lot of good games in the wish list. Some of them I've played before, some of them are new, some of them I don't even know if they're really playable anymore. They've been on the wish list so long. There's some other like Flash games, some other DLC, some other things for Hunt, other games like that. But anyway, we'll move this up. Below Darkest Dungeon, that's a good one for now. 32 for that on the current sale. That's been out for already 2 months. That's hard to believe, isn't it? But anyway, Halo the Master Chief Collection, looking good. Let's go ahead and buy that now, since the summer sale is only a few more days anyway. And we look forward to Soul Calibur 6 in the future, but I mean, sure it'd be good, But I'm really just concerned about the controls more than anything else. If I haven't learned more than just very couple of combos and tricks after 100 hours and over a decade or 15 years of playing Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube, I'm not exactly optimistic of learning them on keyboard and mouse or with my 360 controller adapter, which I guess I could plug in. I might not even have a USB port for it, so... Anyway, we're not worried about that. I tried that with Dark Souls briefly before. I didn't really stick with it much. Halo the Master Chief Collection, though, I am quite sure that'll be just fine on PC, keyboard and mouse. So we're going ahead and buy that, add to cart, and it is done. Purchase for myself. We have progress to next Steam card. Also got a random award. 184 products on sale this week. Week-long deals. Purchase for myself, $10. Master Chief Collection, thanks to Carissa making that possible with the current bank balance. As you see, it's even lower now because actually the PayPal does take a little deduction, you know, a transfer fee, so it's only actually $9 donation. So now basically I have $18 in the bank account, having to transfer the rest. But anyway, got it for the most part. Thank you, Carissa, and thank you, White Shirt, for voting on the poll. Purchasing for myself, and they will send me all that information. Mailing address actually has my physical address on there. Wow, my billing address is my actual address, so probably good I don't show that on stream if you guys want to track me down. About 999 points for Steam points. I'm actually pretty sure we've shown that on stream before. If you come visit me on my house, we'll see how it goes, but just know I am not a victim. Alright, moving on. Got 999 Steam points. We do have an amazing 8,000 Steam points to use now, so I should probably use some of those. Anyway, Halo Master Chief Collection, we'll add that to Best of Stream. I have 90 cents left in the account after that. I was curious, yeah, there's showcases and such. I could add some more of these for sure. I got some more because of that award I got. I think that's for one of my either guides or profile award. It was the Saucy Award, so let's see if we can track that down. I just got an email about it. So, yeah, I got Saucy. Where is that, though? Is it... If it's on the profile, I can't tell. So it might either be from my workshop items, which is really just the flashlight, or Dragon Palace Terraria. I don't even know where the awards are here. If it's not those, then it would be guides. So we have, for example, Dragon Company, the Mace, things like that. I don't know. Oh, this one has Gotta Have It. So there's that. Let's see, Dragon Company has Gotta Have It as well. I really don't care what the awards are. The awards are good. And Dead by Daylight anything? No. Okay. So where did Saucy go? That must be just a profile award then. It just doesn't show up though. It's weird. I don't know where the rest of these are. And I've given a few too. It's just kind of a curious thing. Alright, Master Chief Collection. Let us add that to Best of Stream. And we will look forward to getting to that hopefully at some point, yeah, next weekend even. We'll have enough room for that now that I've cleared out some old captures. Funny, I got a whole 50 gigabytes just from emptying the recycle bin, so we'll be showing these captures very soon. For now, let's get straight to Hunt for the time that we do have. Sorry to any partners wanted to play today. I'm sure there's a couple that we could get in. I have actually some regular partners playing, but latency has just been too bad. I only have really an hour right now anyway, so it's not like we could get some extensive amount of rounds like we've been getting the last couple days. But yeah, we'll be good. And we'll come back to it for sure this week at some point. And we shall see. Dragon's Roost, stable for now. Let's get that Discord in the side. Happy Sub Saturday stickers still await debut. I'll message someone. Let's get some more next week. For anyone that is in the Hunt group chats that I've made, some of them don't respond, some of them have less people. It's too much time Googling phrases. Do you really have the ultra? What is this guy saying? Sponge, you are crazy. Anyway, good for now. Sub Saturday begins. And we shall look forward to more great adventures. Yeah, a lot of off-stream hunt to come, because as you saw yesterday, that one round Ochenkov's Widow with the crossbow, 8 freaking shots in that meathead before switching to shot bolt. I couldn't pull the bolt out. I think most of the shots just didn't register because the latency was so high, streaming and playing at the same time. Other times it really hasn't been that bad. I mean, in our 1100 hours playing in 2 years, we've had many sessions where it's really not that consequential. It's not great, it's not too bad, but other times solo has been fine. Other times it's just been completely unplayable, solo or with groups. Usually with groups, I feel like, because that's harder for the server to calculate all that. I am not entirely sure, but we shall see. Anyway, moving on for now. We've got champion for Sub Saturday, champion commands. Let's get started for some good fun today. All right. Yeah, I just bought this hunter after we got ambushed at Rockjaw, actually last round. So, see if we want to play that, maybe a random tree or something. I could play him solo, but rather not. We have other solo hunters. We lost that Kathleen Knightley trying to play with Carissa. That was just unfortunate latency for a lot of those. We have a lot of other level 50s that are ready to come back at some point, including from last event, Susanna Schilling and other personally famous hunters like that. Just have been through a lot of sentimentality. And then I have things all the way from the beginning of like last year and such. Oh yeah, and this is the tutorial hunter. Use her at some point. So there's a lot of these guys have been here for quite a while, and they are ready to come back to the action at some point. I also want to get to some of the story, so listen to one of those between rounds. Since we're solo today, yeah, 159 trait points on some of these. I could remove them and get some actual pack traits possibly, but not gonna worry about that too much for the most part. Let's just go ahead and get to Soul Survivor to begin. We have used our recent ones for that too, the bald one, the other blue bandana one. Blue bandana I had for a good quick play the other day, and he just didn't survive in bounty hunt with the team, so we'll do solo for now. Other good solo hunter yesterday though was this guy. He had an interesting banish and little fight on the river. Did kill one with the beetle actually, and ran away from other guy that just chased me on the riverbank, other tier 1 out of nowhere. It was kind of interesting stuff, so maybe get back to him solo on stream today. Most part, I'd save a lot of these other good ones for off-stream play with groups, but it's all fun, good times. Let's pick it up, back up then with blue bandana, red bandana, or green bandana gang. That also works. Excited for that. And we do have the next entry of Raja, so we are ready to take a look at that at some point. Found the fertile loam of our soul to fester in to make itself home. I think that's where I left off, yeah. We have the one next. Read that between rounds and the other voiceover they've added for the actual story. So looking steady, stable, good bit of Darkest Dungeon of the Endless last night. Not Darkest Dungeon. Dungeon of the Endless last night. That was fun. Enola's Diary, Day 2, 1812. Enola. Mama taught me to act like a queen, and a queen does not wish people dead. The Redcoats invaded Fort St. Philip during the hurricane. They trampled every small creature I've raised. My turtles, newts, frogs, snakes. Mama'd be happy about that. Always said people know we're poor if I played in the dirt. But they shot her. So I rowed the boat out to sea so hard I broke my shoulder. Better to drown than be British. The blockade fleet was confused in the storm. Their cannons fired at each other. I saw a sailor take an iron ball to the chest. He sloshed into the rain and misted red and covered me. I could taste him. But I wished him dead. He died. And for going against my teachings, I've been cursed. In the center of the wind and rain, something poked its gigantic eye through the storm. Like a gigantic insect, it blinked, and it swept my rowboat underwater. I came out to the other side to somewhere else. It's not home. It's not any place at all. We'll pick it up right from there. So, I guess this is either Garm's backstory, perhaps? Interesting. Okay, we'll pick it up right from there. Yeah, no worries for matchmaking here. I am not too concerned about it, however it goes. It's not a big deal. But, yeah, no big expectations, no worries. Oh yeah, now that we're here, did mean to show you the Macbeth program. So there it is. I did get the stream featured in bio again. So that is nice too. Stream is in the bio there. So there's our program. Wanted to show that before putting it back away for now. We only finished a week ago. I can hardly believe it. It's only been a week since we finished it. Feels like at least a month. But so it goes sometimes. See about some other things in a bit. Yeah, I wanted to show that before putting it back away. And looking good for the most part, so let us begin. Have a great time of it. We are fine. Fine and fair is fine. Alright, well, on that again, quick play. Yeah, no big expectations or worries. We just got a regular day map, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get rain soon. So the ones I don't have rain, I'm not gonna take my time or anything. I've been getting the Wellspring a lot this event, playing Soul Survivor lately, but off stream is a little faster, a little more latency on stream, even though it is solo. But I wanted to stream today and the party tonight. We have actually streamed the party before, but it's not something very convenient, ideal, or really encouraged to do. So let's just go ahead and enjoy main show for now. It's good to see you. And we'll keep it up as we can. Other lore, other readings, other voiceover for the game and for the lore itself.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
And we'll see what we can do with a high latency on stream action. Had a good fight here last night, one of our last rounds. It's a spawn fight. We killed parts of 2 teams that were fighting, and then the 4th team came and finished us. Actually, I think everyone died except like other duo, and friend just bled out here because he was pretty rusty. I hadn't played in a while. Shotgun and Lamat. Here we go. Gotta alter my altar. Negative 16 decibels should be decent balance for the game. We'll adjust as needed, but yeah. The hounds are a bit different this event too. They updated. I'll take that. Obrez and Terminus. Well, that would be good too, but this gives me the best of both worlds. Basically, medium slot. If I get Quartermaster, things will change. But with Serpent, at least try to get those clues quickly. It's a day map, so sniper is more likely. Should we head straight to Reeker? I don't know. Reeker double clue, so potentially good, but also dangerous. And there's the latency spikes. Yeah, not as bad in solo for some reason. There's the meathead. I could do maybe better on him, but probably not worth the ammo at this point. And really just playing for fun. We're not trying to accomplish anything. Challenges already done for the week. Once we get back to weekly challenges, like we play off stream in trio. Well, that didn't sound good. So we'll see. Got green bandana here, so he's one with the greenery. I would hope. Where the heck was that guy? Oh, there we go. Might be able to hit him with the Obrez, might not. It really just depends. What is he hiding behind that? Oh. Does he see me? Oh my god. Can't tell if he sees me or not. I have to try, I guess. Let's try shooting with a shotgun. That guy's crazy. There it is. Alright. Drilling! So he shot the shotgun. And then he had the drilling rifle. Wow. 88-meter headshot, just like that. In his defense, I was aiming down sights, so a bit slower. I didn't really care about that anyway. I mean, might get some stuff done with the medium slots, but LaBelle would have been better in that situation after all. It is not a big deal. We're just warming up, playing for the heck of it. And an excuse to talk with all chatters, Dragonites, and champions. That's the main thing for main games and streams anyway. Excuse to talk with people, just give us something to do. In between talking to people, chat is always top priority, so moving on. Good fun. I'm excited for Halo, though. That'll get us a lot to play. There's all the Halo games and ones I haven't played. Yeah, 5-star there, basically the highest rated player in the game, except for the other one. And of course, I run into him early. 4 event points, so isn't that great? We've got several red bandanas here. That's the one that died recently. Let's try to get her back. Alright, and where we left off for Rotjaw. That's hilarious. Better to drown than be British. That's my favorite quote of the game. Oh, man. It's not any place at all. Came out the other side somewhere else. It's not home. It's not any place at all. Swept my rowboat underwater. Ooh. Yeah, so she became one with the Rotjaw, basically. Interesting. Yeah, all these loading screens or something else. In the rain, in the rain. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the Tide series will be a trilogy just like the Moon series was. So we had Traitor's Moon, Serpent's Moon, and Devil's Moon. First of the Tide trilogies, Tide of Shadows. Maybe they'll do Tide of Flames. Huh. Tide of Ice, maybe? I don't know. Could be a lot of things. But we shall see what direction it goes in. And I'm very excited to play and to be a part of it. It's really not that big of a community. If there's only 50,000 concurrent players, I don't know if they're counting PC only. But that's really not as many as you think. So people saying like, oh, you might as well play Fortnite if you're going to play Hunt. It's really can't compare. There's other games that are just so much more mainstream. Hunt is really not that mainstream at all. I want to go to the community hub discussions here. I'm actually curious to see how many are active on PC right this moment. There's a little latency from that, but it won't matter. Yeah, you can see usually in a community page somewhere 35,000. So yeah, they're concurrent. They had like 45,000, 35,000, and weekly all that. So that is interesting. There's only 35,000 on PC. What I heard from Xbox, White should tell me about that. There's only like 1,000 players, just 2,000 players on Xbox. It's a lot less. So PC is definitely the place to be for the main activity, the main fun of it. Sadly, more headshots like that wouldn't happen on console, I feel like, but you know, there's things you can do to avoid it. I feel like he saw me earlier or something. He was like suspicious of me there. A lot of the times people see me and I have no idea they saw me. It doesn't seem like they saw me. But that's what I'm learning. We got a lovely rain map here. Let's take our time, enjoy it. Still probably just do the progress just to get better weapons and such. But we have Red Bandana Lady. Let's try to give her a fair shake. Other time had a really good fight with her. This is the Tomahawk Hunter. And the good church fighter was killing multiple church defense. So you can do good with anyone, but I like my bandanas for the Western bounty hunters. Other themes like that when I don't play Legendary, of course. Too often. Some instinct there. Interesting. Yeah, I love the rain if I get killed early. Oh well. There's places I could go just to appreciate the rain. But I feel like anywhere is as good as anywhere for the most part, so we'll see. The fists, yeah, just the fists. Over there for that. learn a few things. Yeah, off-stream really is different than on-stream these days, but can appreciate the rain on the metal roof. Just wanted to talk to people, say how they're doing today, but that sounded a lot like a shotgun at first. I was just sketching myself out. That happens more often in solo than it does with groups. But, you know, it'd be nice to talk to someone on VoIP, but I haven't in a long time. Feels like quick play is the place to do that kind of randomness because it doesn't really matter. It's all reward with no personal stakes. So fun for what it is. There we go, Spitfire. Spitfire and hand cannon, not the worst. Could definitely do worse. Event Rift, that's nice. Greyhound, also nice. Let's take a jog in the rain, shall we? Stanley has one. Weeping has some. Let's go east to Weeping. That'll be just fine. Yeah, little latency hiccups here and there. It's nothing as bad as it was with a team, though. So I can at least play with this. I'm like the meathead taking 8 crossbow bolts and not even registering half of them. That is just misery, so I think I've learned my lesson. We tried with Carissa duos too. I'm sure they would have gone at least mostly better off stream if I had played with her off stream, but I hadn't really streamed much at all that day, so I wanted to try some. Didn't really stream before, so it's fine. Uppercut pair, we can try. Get a higher tier stuff. It's worth a try. Spitfire probably more consistent, more reliable, but you know, I don't play uppercut pair that often. It's fun to give it a shot. We got long range and short range now. Good potential. Oh, he's getting confused just in the rain. We'll try to recruit some people on VoIP if I have the chance. If all you can do is fight them or you get killed by them, you don't really have a chance to VoIP them, so just the way it goes. Multiple liquid fire bombs. If I find some water here, that would be nice. Also have a lantern there. He could burn the dogs, but I'm just gonna move on. Mosin Sniper. Probably skip that for now. Uppercut will do basically the same thing. Another Event Rift. Getting my extra points. Determination. And should be the second clue right there. Yes. 600 latency. Maybe it's pretty bad no matter what the team composition is. I don't know. It's not like I'm installing Halo in the background. Alright, well that was a quick referendum. I only would be number 3 anyway, right? So forks for him. Let's head on over. I'm already full. Ah, it switched for me. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna burn this just because I like to see it. Greyhound Determination, 2 stamina based perks. Had a good one for that solo. Yesterday was Doctor. I think yeah, it was Doctor, maybe Determination and Greyhound, or I know it was like health and stamina based that I had the antidote shots, so all his statuses were covered at least. I'm forgetting what they were right now though. Oh well. Alright, let's see how it goes for these buddies. No water devils needed. Take our time to be fully immersed. My mouse being a little weird today. Usually the headphones I've been putting behind the mic too, so changing a lot of just like subtle things. Yeah, mouse is a little rough sensitivity wise. I could up the DPI, wouldn't really help, but yeah. Alright, well not much to do now except wait it out. Try to get an angle on someone, but there'll be a lot of people converging on him, so I can either fight early or fight last minute. I don't know. Something red over there. That one's red. He just got that one. Somebody. Oh, he shot it. Okay. Just wondering if he was on it or he shot it. Yeah. Bornheim or something. People will be shooting at him. So that one won't go red now that I cleared it. Could get ambushed here pretty easily. It's not the best place to be waiting. They're already fighting in there. I want to light some of the water on fire. That would be fun. It's hard to do though. Typical positions. I feel like you get flanked at any position. Oh fuck, there's that. This silly boy. We could have took the wellspring together instead. You have to fight me like a madman. Well, I hit them twice, they're still not dead. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh, I see them, I'm dead. So dead. At least I'm not one tap. Can't tell they're multiple angles or what, yeah. Just all over the damn place. Pretty irritating, aren't they? Looked like a legendary, but I know it's not, yeah. Some other unrelated to the wellspring there. It's tricky. It's tricky business sometimes. Ah, he got one. There he is. Ooh. Ah, knifed him, yep. I better top off health just because. Can't tell where the one I was fighting went. So I better just sit pretty for a bit. That's probably the one I was fighting at Mosin. They're just inside there. Hello. That's probably the one I was fighting now. Probably. No, it's the wellspring. Okay. Maybe the wellspring was the one I was fighting. Oh, come on. Completely unrelated. Just around the wood right there. I couldn't tell that. There's no way I could have told that. So yeah, could have done better there, but you know, it's tricky. Tricky to deal with. Quick play, I usually do a lot better. Yeah, just like aggressive as possible. Not try to sneak like that, but commentating on it directly makes me reconsider certain things I would not normally do. That I would normally do. I don't know. We'll keep it going though, just for the fun of it. Yeah, I don't need any wins. It's nice they removed the 5th counter 5 in a row. So you still have Dark Tribute. It's actually less. Yeah, we do not have the yeah, I do a lot better off stream these days. We don't have the 5th counter to worry about, so that's kind of nice. Alright, well, not much XP so far. So this would be a slow going Dark Tribute if we played solo all day. 2 rounds and only 200 XP, so that'll take quite a few to get to 2,000. That would take, what, 20 rounds at that rate? Or more. Yeah, not exactly great. But we will keep trying. Even with the latency, and likely retire the game altogether from on stream, but that's what the captures come in. Will be fun captures. Yeah, it's never been a super good chatted game anyway. Our last couple hype trains were from this game, but you can come back to Witcher. Witcher really popular now from the show on Netflix, I guess. I haven't seen any of season 3 yet, but it's funny just like how popular it is all of a sudden because of that. Fortnite and the game itself, you know, Witcher 3. Alright, so we left off there. It's not any place at all. Day 15, 1812. The trees are wrong here, and I blame them for everything. The beetles scream at me from the banks of this forever swamp. I don't need to eat in this place. I can't remember thirst, the feeling of a cold glass in July, but I don't feel it here in the swamp, etc. See about that later. More of that to come. And yeah, we'll learn what we can from quick play. Dead there just from proximity, not seeing the enemy. And before that, dead to Green Bandana was dead from headshot from high range. So 2 headshots. Next round, 3rd time's a charm. Die by any way other than a headshot would be nice. Let's try to die any way other than a headshot this round. That'll be the goal. And yeah, playing on stream I play a lot differently, play a bit slowly, and the latency makes it harder to play. So I'll be happy to retire this from main show, and we will get to captures Just playing it on main show. We'll look forward in the future with better internet, where it will be seamless, and I can get used to that, reconsolidate things at that point. Looking good for now. It's good fun. Yeah, I'll be playing plenty for the event. I definitely plan to finish the event. I mean, I think it's probably the best one of the whole Tide series, but it could be even better stuff later. Who knows what they've got up their sleeve. I do feel like it's on a pretty good path for more players, concurrent players, and new players, so. Back to regular daylight, sadly. I should have just gone out into the wild, enjoyed myself, not worried about these renegade bastards shooting each other off the freaking wellspring. That's what happens, though. They just kill you if they see you. That's how it goes. I still want to VoIP someone, so we'll keep that in mind, but main goal here is to not get headshot. Let's see if we can do that. If we can get meleeed, if we can just get shot in the body, it will be an improvement. Headshots are kind of the worst way to die, so. Worse than getting blown up, worse than getting trapped, worse than monsters even. Headshots are just annoying. I mean, it can be really good if you do them, your team does them. If you get killed by one, it feels kind of bad. Alright, Firebot looking good. Let's do a quick test here. And everything is good to go. Yeah, I need to change that reshade keybind for our champion commands, but we're not playing this on live show anymore anyway, so I'm not concerned about it. One thing to not worry about, basically. Let me avoid the headshot, whatever happens. Ask someone, how are you today? See what they say. Makes sense to talk to someone when you see them, though. If you just VoIP for the heck of VoIPing, likely nobody's even there. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes you know they're there, sometimes you don't. It's a game of detection, which is fighting. They've gone precision, not bad. Let's use it. Black's Dynamite didn't get far enough last round. Red right away. How are you today? Talon will be better. They have no interest in talking. Oh shit, I alt-tabbed. The game actually alt-tabbed reshade there. That was awkward. Mrs. Blue Shirt Bell. I don't know where she ran to, but she's somewhere around here. I have a Talon. I could melee her. She like ran away. That's weird. She just cleared on out. I guess the VoIPing actually scared her. No, there she is. Mrs. Blue Shirt. I forgot who I am this time. The bandana guy. Oh yes, the white shirt, red bandana. That's right. She's still here, just not in range of the rift. Interesting. Maybe she'll come stream snipe me. See that I'm crouching behind the hay bale. Would you like to team up, blue shirt lady? Probably not. But I can try. Can't get the compact. Can't find her at the moment. Where are you? Peekaboo. I don't want to get headshot in any case. Wonder if she actually left or not. It's hard to tell. Don't know if you can climb that. I guess not. I take it won't be red anymore, so let's try that. What do we got here? Springfield. No thanks. I'ma head out and get shot in the water at least. Better than getting shot in the compound. Maybe. So much water though. It's not even rain maps, it's not like I even care about immersing myself, but let's see. Better reload now or later? Probably better reload multiple than just one, yeah. It's so freaking like, yeah, integrated like that. I mean, she was shooting at me, I never really got the chance to shoot at her. At least she didn't hit me, I mean, at least she didn't headshot me more, so. Should got a golden. It's hard to tell. I mean, if you crouch walk across, you're more likely to die, but you're less likely to draw attention, theoretically. It really depends. If she's on the roof, she could get me. If she's on the fence, she could get me. It's all the paranoia-inducing things that gave me night terrors for the first few months of playing this. Just from hunters, not even the monsters or the game itself, really, the bosses or anything. Just the hunters give me nightmares. And the latency, of course, makes things more stressful. generally speaking. But hey, 100 FPS, pretty good. Get to a bounty hunt after maybe one more quickly after this, because I do want rain. More rain for fun, for free. Yeah, we can go to that tier 3 again, just for that'll be the finale for today. Tier 3 hunter, win or lose, 500 lanes here or not. Did get a bounty with him and killed one with a beetle. He did good considering. Never even used the shotgun. Fired the pistol a little bit at the tier 1 chasing me. Didn't even hit him. But I'll show you those captures next week. Yeah, 500 lane C, even on solo. I don't know where that's coming from. 15 upload, 10 upload, 5 upload, whatever it is at the moment. We'll do a speed test after this round if you want. Get a better idea. Extract to keep those. Oh, I got the concertina bomb. That's always fun to get a concertina bomb on a saddle thing. Yeah. That's nice. Alright, where is our clue here? Over there, by the hives. Probably don't need that on. Probably not. Leave me alone, hives. I know if you choke the hive, it'll stop the bees. What about choking the bees? Does that stop them? It might be a way to avoid them. Let's find out. Oh shit. Yeah, it kills the bees. The choke bomb kills the freaking bees. I never knew that. I knew choking the hive itself did, but you don't choke a hive very often. What do you know? If you're willing to choke yourself, it is bee deterrent. It's the best bug spray there is. That's pretty cool. You learn something new every day. 14 event points for our trouble. Yeah, XP really hard to get without kills, apparently. Banishes or Wellspring, something like that might be some. But really, kills is the way to get Dark Tribute. So playing in a team is definitely the best way to guarantee some kills. So if you want Dark Tribute for the event, best not to play solo. Best to at least get random trio. But just to say farewell for this weekend, we'll stick to solo for today. Those other regular partners generally invite me if I message them or invite them, but they won't really invite me just for the sake of it. Alright, moving on. Let's see what's next. It'll be a while until I get to the Wellspring anyway, so I'm not concerned going halfway across the map at the moment. All the water, all the sharks. We were only trying to drown her. That's pretty funny. Mermaid Cove. Alright, let's see what is next. Just CNA eventually. No secondary needed. I mean, this one has the melee and the rifles, so pretty good for most instances. You shoot them or you melee them, one or the other. That sounds closer than CNA. That sounds right here. From White Shirt Man. Yeah, that sounded a little too close for comfort. I feel like I just have no accuracy today. Just my specs, my mouse itself is rough. Maybe I should try the mouse pad. Will that be a little better? Usually I don't, it's just on stream it feels different. I'll try the mouse pad for a little while just to have more consistency. I really don't know why it's different all of a sudden. Someone's shooting up arrows at Nichols, I guess. On their way to CNA. What's interesting? Floating dusters, sparks. Top it off. Yeah, just feel like I Gave it its fair shake on stream, including the 1,000 stream celebration. We got a few good rounds. Let us officially retire it as of today. We'll do one more rain map. Probably just the bounty hunt after maybe one more quick play, depending how this one goes. If I don't get a kill here, I'll definitely do one more quick play, and then we'll do the bounty hunt. Dubious little creature. That's kind of a funny name. Creative name. Seems like a creative type of guy. Maybe. Hard to judge a book by its cover, though, you know. Union Man. Union Jack. Got Lightfoot, could come in handy. Gator Legs, maybe it's CNA too, actually. There is water around it. But Lightfoot, always good for infiltration. Quick sneak attack. Bullets or melee. Talon's good if you have the stamina for it, so. It takes just a moment to load it up, and it does take stamina holding it when you start it, but. Yeah, we'll see. Plenty of time, just gonna walk up casually, try to avoid sidelines, because there's so many places to get shot here. Ideally, I'd want to climb up or something. The ladder, maybe. Maybe get an extra consumable. Concertina Bomb can help, but it depends. We're almost there, I'm not too big of a rush. Walking, generally helpful at this point. And here we are. In the main building. What could we do here? Maybe trap that side and climb the ladder on the other side. But there's probably people watching every angle. But if I avoid the headshot, like I'm trying to do, would also be ideal. So like, how can I avoid the headshot? If I run, they'll hear me coming. If I walk, they'll be easy to shot if they see me and I don't see them. There's so many aspects of it, just make it all the more challenging. For the most part, I've had a really good, like, 600 kill game quick play here before. It is one of my better quick play compounds. Generally. Oh, that's an Avto in there, huh? Well then, plenty of action. Can't even tell where he is now. It's all over the place. That thing's red. Kind of just want to shoot that. Same time I want to grab it. Same time I don't want to get headshotted. So yeah, everyone's over there for the most part. I'll just grab the event points. Oh, he's at 32. I better make my move. Oh, he killed him with a bomb. Interesting. I could put traps too. The Avto guy is alive, sounds like. Other side, probably gonna run for it. Oh shit. Plenty of shit all over here. Just want to use it at this point. Avto man to beat. Plenty of concertina in our midst. That's for damn sure. Shotgun too. Well, I would have had him if the wall there didn't actually hit me. He shot me right through the middle wall there. Not much to do about that. I did get a good amount of his health though. Probably the best I could have done in that situation. And there was still other people across the map dying. So yeah, lucky shot. He got through the freaking middle of the, you know, tiny workbench. It didn't penetrate so well. I would have probably had him. But so it goes. That was a fair shake, you know. Definitely a decent attempt, decent effort. So at least we didn't waste our chance, you know. And it's not like I need Soul Survivors, it's really just fun, for the fun of it. One more of those, then we'll finish off with the Bounty Hunt, Solo Hunter. Hopefully get a rain map to finish, or one here in the quick play. One of the two should be a rain map, based on, you know, statistically speaking chances. Frame drop looking good, decent viewing experience, even if the gameplay is a little off, latency and other hardware. Just how it is. Alright, let's do 2 more rounds here. And go from there. Yep, 5-star again. 5-star quick players. Yellow bandana gang. That could be fun. Let's finish off with a melee. And oh yeah, lore before we actually load in. Let's see. Don't need to eat, but I don't feel it here either. The marsh channels change direction when I'm not looking. There are shadows that move on their own. and flick long tails. They look like the shadows of alligators. Need 15 more for the next one, but last one for now. Day 25, 1812. The redcoats are here. They found me and started shooting. All I have is a pen, these pages, and of course, the only egg I could save from the fort. Ah. Give a baby Racha. Alright, we will get to one of these story voiceovers after this quick play. Save the other two for later. We'll get to the first one after this one. And I will be right back. Alright, actually we'll make this our last round for now, since I did do that solo hunter off stream anyway. It's best to finish him on off stream, his destiny or so.
September 29th, 1893. Delphine transit log. 4:44 a.m. Underway early to try and beat the storm. Crickets are loud. The river is flat. Mr. Owl missed...
Mr. Owl. I was gonna do the next one, but anyway, we will enjoy those at a later time on stream too. We don't have to actually play on stream. We can do practice range and other things too. I mean, it's hard to, you know, coordinate with other people, like starting off stream, on stream, and then turning it off. That's just not a very good stream, I feel like, so maybe not worth it, but we'll figure it out. For the most part, retired from main show. Still want to show things like for the event, maybe like the end of the event, we can stream it a bit. For things like that. Last time, remember Devil's Moon, we didn't even have a chance for that. We had to actually do the YouTube for it, so that's an option as well. It's always on YouTube, so someone just puts the base stuff on YouTube, like base menu things like that, so that's good. Anyway, we shall see everything in its time. Look forward to chat with you soon. There will be more opportunities for Micro next week. Maybe get back some Darkest Dungeon, Diablo, and Red Dead as well. But for now, let us bid farewell to Hunt with a final quick play. Yeah, I mean, we had a decent shot there, so at least we had a shot. At least we avoided headshot. He did double tap. That, when he switched from a rifle to a chain pistol, or just shot me with the chain pistol? I didn't even look at the damage history. I'm not even used to it, so it's fine. Anyway, one more for now. I think we have a night map to finish this off. So rain will come next week. Plenty of captures to be shown and more to make. This is actually Twilight. Alright, well, Twilight to finish. From the Light the Shadow event with our lovely Night Saber here. One more for now. And then we'll pick it up very soon. I would VoIP if I get the chance. I could have VoIPed that last guy for sure, but there was another guy I had lost and he was not even close to that. So some people just don't pay attention, I feel like. Or they're new to the game, they don't know what they're doing, you know. That happens. Just get my hands on a gun, though, or event points, more valuable than life, but you get theoretically more points if you don't die. That's a bomb, and that's a cannon. Alright. Shoot the 2 shotgun shells and stab them, that'd be fun. Or throwing axes if I get lucky. Annoying hives, gosh dang it. Then rip them. Oh yeah, the lag is coming in here. Serpent kit. I'll go ahead, I guess. Anything else here? Not really. Yeah, we'll finish up with this one. Play more soon. Just what I needed, Dr. Mario. But I lost my throwing axe. Oh dear. Well, it's not often you get to use your fists, so it's kind of nice. Did you really just burn my medkit? Oh my god. You freaking asshole, lady. Why? Oh well, I don't really need them. It sucks that you use fire ammo or they burn another way. The medkit burns. Just happens. Anyway, it's been fun. We will play more next week, and we will get to some micro, other readings, other adventures. Happy Sub Saturday to all Dragon Champions of the Dragon's Roost, an absolutely lovely place to be. Alright. We can probably take that off now. Considering leaving it on, that's okay. And let's finish it off. Just what I needed there. That should come in handy. If I live long enough to use it more than once. Brawler. Didn't turn this on last time. Let's turn it on this time. We've got the altar anyway. My seaweed altar. To Davy Jones. It's on the roof. Oh, I do have serpents, so. If it's on the roof, I might grab it. If it's just upstairs, yeah, that's alright. 3 out of 4. Yeah, I've been lucky in getting them lately, but it's not like that's guaranteed. Someone is usually just going for them, doesn't run into any fights on the way. It's really just happenstance. Concertina Mines, help at Stanley if I get there. Probably closer than Heritage. I like Stanley better than Heritage. I mean, they're both kind of hard to defend anyway, so. It's whatever. There goes my slippery Lancey. Likely to die if I do get it. I mean, you always are, but specifically more likely now. Altar and dogs barking, so someone probably here. The clue's red, so yeah, they're just camping the clue. How are you today, Mr. Camper? That's what they are. Can't tell where they're camping, of course. I do have Serpent, though. That's what defeats campers. Serpent. Isn't it glorious? Leave a nice present for them with a concertina trip mine on my way out. Haha, no freaking camping for you. And I'm out of here. Got shot here in Team of the Day, too. It's a bad forest area, but I'll take my chances. One trap there. Let's do another on the bridge. Bridge is definitely a bad place to defend. Maybe I can get to another compound. King Snake, even. But the radius is not all the way to King Snake, so maybe these huts. Let's try these huts. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. There's not much I can force in this situation. My last trap. Oh, I'd have a concertina bomb though. My last traps, how about right here? Concertina bomb. You could use, but it might kind of defeat the purpose of defending a freaking house. I don't know. You might just want to use it at this point. I just feel like I get bombed too easily, so yeah. They just throw a bomb in the window and I'd be dead, so what am I supposed to do, you know? But I have it, might as well use it. Block some bullets, perhaps, and step in my own trap, yeah. That's nothing new for my gameplay. 500 freaking latency. It really doesn't matter. Whatever happens, happens. Freaking silly, isn't it? Alright, come get me then, suckers. Open for business. Here we go. Converging on my location. Soon enough. There must be at least a few alive still. I mean, come on. I don't have time to wait to die. One vitality, one medkit, not gonna last me forever anyway. At least it's an unusual place to fight. You don't really fight here like people fight in compounds all the time, but huts and things. It's actually where I won my very first quick play, you remember, on stream. Was a shack. Welcome to my shack. Remember that? A good fun. Alright, let's finish it off. Come on. Yep, basically expected. Freaking funny, man. It's like, don't even have a chance to avoid a headshot. Honestly. And the damn Teletubbies in the game. When will it end? Oh well, fair enough. I felt like I wasn't moving that predictably, but people know how to lock on a headshot. I do not care. At least I wasn't a damn Teletubby. I really hope he doesn't win. Moving on. It's fine. It's good fun. No real progress there today, but it's all the more refresher reminder and confirmation that playing with teams and better latency is the way to go. Because as you see my Dark Tribute for the day, even if we played a bounty hunt and did get some banishes with this guy, it would still had a long way to go. So I play like 6 matches with a team and it's done, 8,000 XP. Playing 6 matches solo, you don't even get the first one. So it's quite the difference. It really helps to have good partners and to be able to play properly. I mean, common sense stuff. Until Monday, have a nice Saturday. Sub-Saturday. Catch you later. Monday. Have a nice Saturday. Sub-Saturday. Catch you later.